I've always watched you, Neil, from afar, just with your scouting background. So I knew you a long time before you probably knew me, just in regards to studying your path and how you became a GM. And then Larry Plow has been my consultant. He's been my GM all the way back. And I know you had worked with Larry a long time. So I'd always heard a ton of good stories about you and your eye for talent. Yeah, I was always appreciate you having me on, and nice to meet you, Vic.
Speaking of which, Bill, I will tell you that I'm at every Islander game. And I just told my wife last night, I said, did you know that the guy that I drafted in the second round in 1989 in that famous 89 draft, Bob Bugner, is the assistant coach for the Islanders? She said, well, have you talked to him? And I said, no, I haven't gone down to near the Islanders dressing room. I usually go to the visitors room and talk to the visiting guys because I know everybody and I want to say I don't get to see them. Anyway, getting back to Bill Armstrong and the Utah Mammoth, who's in their first year of having a nickname, the Mammoth. Bill, I thought of this a couple of days ago. The last teams in the NHL before you to relocate to a city that had never had NHL hockey. The last time that happened was when the Winnipeg Jets went to Phoenix in 1996. And then in 1997, the Hartford Whalers went to Greensboro, North Carolina, and eventually Raleigh, North Carolina, to become the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah. So it hasn't been done in a long time. And I know that it's not as easy as it might seem on the outside to pack up in one place and go to another.
It was easy in the sense that when we arrived, there was a hangar full of kids chanting for us, and we needed a little bit of love at that time. We'd been beaten up pretty good, just with no fans in the situation that we were in.